Hi everyone. Welcome to my JavaScript tutorial for beginners. Firstly, I'm going to download and install Sublime Text 3. So go to Start menu and grab your trusty web browser. In my case, I want to use Google Chrome, and I'm a click on Google Chrome. I'm going to type in google.com and I'm going to search for download Sublime Text 3. Return. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to click on download Sublime Text. And for my version of Windows, I'm using 64-bit system. So I'm going to click on Windows 64-bit, but I want you to select your operating system. So if you're using Linux or using Mac, select the appropriate operating system for your situation. Okay, so it's going to start downloading right here. You can see it right there. And it should download pretty quick. It's only 10 megabytes. So I'm going to double click on this. And then it's going to pop up the installation wizard. So it's going to ask us where we want to save this. So we're going to save it. I'm the C drive program file, and the folder Sublime Text 3 is going to be our main folder. Click Next. Then it's going to select additional tasks. I don't want to select anything, so click Next. And it says ready to install. So let's install it. It's going to run all the programs and everything in the background there. I'm a hit finish. And now what I want to do is hit start typing Sublime and go on and select that end. What I want to do is maximize this window. Right-click on the icon, click Pin to Taskbar. And now we have Sublime Text 3 open. So the first thing I want to talk about is just general features of Sublime Text 3. So the first thing we talk about is the File menu. Here you can create a new file. So if I hit that right there, it's gonna make a new file and it's going to say untitled. Okay, we'll close that out. You can open a file. So if I click that, it's going to send me to wherever I select here, and I can open a file if I have one. Okay, if I go to the open folder, same situation, I can go to the desktop, and if I had anything here, I could select it and then it would pop up here. Okay, and then you can open recents. If you had open file before, which I have, you can reopen with encoding the new view into file. You can save with encoding, save as, save all, the new windows. Let's try that one. So that I'll pop up a new window. Close file, close all files, and exit. The edit menu you can undo or redo is an edit that you did. You can undo a selection. You can cut, copy, paste, paste and indent, paste from history. Line, you can adjust the indent, on an indent, reinvent, swap line up, swap line down, duplicate line, delete line, and join lines. So same with these. You can toggle comment, you can toggle block comment. Text, you can do a lot of interesting things in this part of the edit area. Selection. You got find, so you can do find, find next, find previous, increment find, replace, replace next, quick find all, quick add next, quick skip next, use selection for find, use selection for replace, find in files and find results. Okay, now view. This is a good one because you can show open files, which I don't have any, but when you add a folder, this is going to be opened up and this is where your folder would be with all your files on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do for right now is, I'm going to hide the sidebar. You can hide the menu. You can enter full screen. Okay, now if you hit F11, then that's gonna bring you back to the regular view. You can enter distraction-free mode, which is Shift F11, so you can see it. Layouts, you can do single. You can do columns 2, 3, 4, rows 2, 3, and then grid 4. So syntax. Let's say that you're writing in HTML. This would be the syntax for HTML. And what they mean by that is it's going to color code for HTML syntax. Now you can change that. CSS or JavaScript. You can change it to that. It's a very handy tool. You can add the ruler, spell check, and have a dictionary go to. This is just so you can go to different parts tools. You can build system, build with, build results. Projects, you can open a project. Switch project, quick switch project, open recent, save project as, save workspace as. Add folder to project, we're gonna be using this in the later video. So preferences, browse packages, settings, and text specific, distraction free. Key bindings, you can change the color scheme. You can change it to whatever color theme you want, or scheme I should say. They got themes, I'm going to keep it as is. So you can change the fonts. Package settings, package control, and then help. So that's basically the menu. Going to select the default one there. Now there's a couple things I want to just show you real quick. When you type out some text, I'm just going to write some text, okay? And I'm going to do the same thing down here, and right here too. Now the reason why I'm showing you this is I want to show you a quick shortcut. So if you watch the bottom part of my screen, here it's going to show you all the shortcuts that I do. Look for the words down here. Okay, so I'm going to hit Control, and I'm going to click it's already there. I'm click here, and then click here. And so what this tool does is this gives you the ability to select multiple lines of text. So if you had to edit the same tag for times, or the same CSS property for times, or you had to edit something for times, you can hold Control and click with your mouse, and you can add, or I can delete. And you can edit a document all at once without having to just go line by line. You can basically edit 3 lines at once, or however many lines you pack. I was able to do that without having to go to each line and type it in by selecting all the lines. I was able to add that text all at once. So this will speed up a lot of updates and things that you're doing when you're using Sublime Text 3. Next, we're going to download and install Mamp. So I'm going to click on Downloads Mamp and Mamp Pro. And if you're using a Mac, click on this one right here. If you're using a PC like I am, click on Mamp and Mamp Pro for point 1. Click on that. It's going to save the file. Alright, the download is completed. We're going to be using Mamp. We're not going to use Mamp Pro. So I'm not going to install Mamp Pro. I'm going to hit Next. I'm going to agree to the terms. Click Next, and it's going to save it on the C drive, under the folder. Click Next. Yes, I'm going to hit Next. I'm not going to create a desktop icon. I'm gonna hit Next. I'm going to click Install. So Mamp is finally installed. If we go to the C drive, and we click on a Mamp, and then we go to htdocs, this is where the magic happens. So we're going to put all our project files inside of here, and this will display on the Mamp version of the server. Okay, so if I go back when I right-click on this, and let's send this to the desktop. So when I click on Send to Desktop Create Shortcut, I'll send it right there. I go to Firefox, and I type in localhost, because this is our address for the local server. So if I type in localhost, it's going to take a second to load here. And it probably won't load because it's not turned on. So if we turn it on, so it starts servers, and then you'll get a green light, and there you go. Now if I go back here, and I refresh now, I have my servers online. So I have the server name, which is localhost, the document root, which is C drive, Mamp htdocs, and then the files, index.php and mampprologo.png. Okay, then open htdocs, and you can see right here with the index.php and the Mamp logo. So that's all the features that I have for Mamp. So I'll see you in the next video. I hope you guys liked this video and found it helpful. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. And if you have any question, comment below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.